half kneeling kettlebell windmill. Go ahead, put your right knee on the ground, half kneeling position, and then take your back leg and you're going to windmill it around. You're going to turn it to the inside so they're perpendicular to each other. The goal with this exercise is to hinge the hips, stabilize the spine, and let the shoulder rotator cuff work. You can tuck your toe underneath if you prefer, okay? But the motion is, here's where my hip is. It's a hip-driven exercise. So what I'm going to do is take my finger and I'm going to push in my hip here, and essentially I'm going to drive my back pocket to my heel. So the motion is a hip hinge, okay? Breath, brace, creating stability through the spine, okay? So as the hinge goes lateral, the hand comes to the ground, okay? Meanwhile, this is strong, stable, and the arm up in the air is going to remain in place. Just to kind of make sure we have enough mobility and kind of warm this position up, what you can do is sit into the hinge, put the hand on the ground, and begin with a few sweeps through, just to get your thoracic spine rotating and getting used to sitting in this position. Okay? Now, when I add weight to this, comes that rack position, pushing it up. My goal is to keep the kettlebell weight over my center mass, meaning my pelvis. So if I just tip that way, all that weight is a long ways away from my hips. So I'm going to inhale, create that brace, set my hips to the side. Now that kettlebell is much closer to my center of mass. I'm braced to the core, hips drive through. It's a great way to work on hip mobility, stability, and also strengthening through the core and through that shoulder rotator